About ready, set, and away they go. Quite a nice start for them from the 1300. Smart View got a flyer right off to the lead early. Racing up there's Colonel Green in the black cap. Wider out on the track is Sex Bomb in the white cap. Between runners you've got Mafia Bags the Money, and on the rail is Igugulethu. Then we drop 2 lengths away to Hat Hot Hat. That's in the orange colours, racing about 5 or 6 off the leader. Velvet Valor further back in the field, and at the back end is Top Dollar. Rounding the turn now, they're just on 700 metres left to go, and Smart View leads the way. Got it by about a length. Sex Bomb races second, Igugulethu third. Colonel Green 3 off the fence, the black cap, and between them is Mafia Bags the Money. Then Hat Hot Hat, and further back Velvet Valor, Top Dollar, the trailer. Homeward bound, 400 to go, Smart View in front, Sex Bombs on the outside, Igugulethu to the far side running on. Then Hat Hot Hat, and further back in the field is Top Dollar as they come down to the last 200. Igugulethu now picks up the lead, goes about 2 lengths clear. Smart View, Sex Bomb further back, then Hat Hot Hat. It's Igugulethu in front to skip clear 4 lengths and will go on and win strongly. Hat Hot Hat ran on for second, third Smart View, Sex Bomb fourth. Then Velvet Valor, followed by, behind those, Top Dollar, Colonel Green and Mafia Bags the Money. Here's your head-on replay. The winners 2 off the left-hand side, the yellow colours. Craig Jockey for Gavin Smith picks it up at this stage about 3 or 4 lengths clear. Hat Hot Hats in the orange colours running on towards the outside of the track. But it is Igugulethu that's well clear. Got a commanding lead in the closing stages. 1, 2, 9, 8. First 4 across the line. Race 4, TCO2 compliant.
Gavin Smith racing on the board with Igugulethu, getting it right, having his second start locally and debuting on the poly, which he obviously has found very much to his advantage, to his liking, should I say. Now, someone else who's going to be liking a lot of what Igugulethu got right today is his groom, and that's Colgate. He'll be smiling broadly, excuse the pun. 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. A big thanks to him for this wonderful initiative, and thanks once again to Sadek for always joining us on hand on behalf of the grooms who are busy seeing to their horses. Sadek, well done. We're going to wait for Craig to come on in and have a chat about Igugulethu. It is a horse that he climbed aboard for the first time today. And I'm sure the yard would have let you know, because when I chatted to them earlier in the week, they said unfortunately it cost him on debut last time out to be slow away. Things didn't go his way. They were expecting a lot better, and they got that in bucket loads.
Yeah, I thought he won a really nice race here today. That's probably just his fault, and that's why he probably hasn't won sooner. He does make hard work of it out those gates, but I persevered with him, and we ended up in the box seats. And it's just telling Mr. Smith, he gives a really, really good feel. He's got all the right attributes, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with him.
I will say, when you look at him in the parade ring and going down, he doesn't look like a maiden. So it's good to hear that that's the feel that you got as well, and good to see him off on a winning mark.
Yeah, great start to his career here in PE, and he's done nothing wrong. Like you said, he doesn't look like a maiden, and he doesn't feel like one. So a lot of positiveness out of this, and yeah, looking forward to what comes for him.
Well done. Good ride.
Thanks, Nadine. Well done to Mr. Smith, Dean, and the family and their team once again.
Yeah.
Great training feet here. Well done to Hollywood Bets, Anthony Dalpesh, Mr. F, and all involved. Big thanks, and always a pleasure in these silks. And to my sponsors, Maritz Fontaine and Volker Buschhoff. Thank you.
They'll be chuffed with you. Well done.
Thank you.
Gavin standing by. He's going to take the winning walk. This is where you want to be. And before we get started, I'm going to ask Neil to come on in, because a very important extra to the win is the Racehorse Owners Association member, 15,000 Rand full payout to Hollywood Syndicate, so they get that little bit of icing on the cake as well. And Gav, as I said to Craig, you said on the Wednesday chat that things didn't go well for him on debut, and he could only get better, and he's done that for you.
Thank you very much, Nate. I was a little concerned when he came out the gates, and doesn't quite help you. You know, the first little bit, you sort of got to keep him about his business, and you're drawn one, and hopefully the guys on the outside don't close you off. But then he started to travel and point to the turn, and I could see he was moving well in himself, and Craig pressed the button. He kicked onto in a nice race. And he's a good, clean little sound also. I don't think he's going to stop here, Nate.
Yeah, he really impressed both Neil and I on the parade ring and going down. Neil got very excitable, and he definitely gave everyone the right information, and that's to get on it now. And I'm sure they'll be chuffed with that. But Gav, always great as well to train a winner for your sponsors, Hollywood. And I see they did have a representative here in the way of Kevin, who always enjoys his racing locally.
100%, Nate. And a big thank you to Owen and to Devon. Heifer, thanks very much, guys, and to Anthony Delpesh. His work behind the scenes is very appreciated.
I'm sure it is. Gavin, well done.
Thanks so much, Nate.
Yeah, very well done to the Hollywood team for their win this afternoon. Great to hear from Craig that he does think this is a horse that's going to train on and we're going to see more of. And I must admit, when you've seen him in the parade ring and going down, well done there to the yard, who turned him out beautifully. He certainly was an eye-catching individual. And I'd also have to agree with Craig, that's not the last we'll see of him.